Audio is killing it.
Not a bet.
Everybody listening just to the audio version just went, well, not loading.
Yeah. He straight up says audio. Killing it. Ah, dude.
What episode number is this? 78?
Yeah. Welcome to episode 78, 2 Degrees of Separation. We're your hosts. My name is Eli.
I am the unluckiest man in the world.
Jacob is literally the unluckiest man in the world. I mean, we're going to talk about that. We're definitely going to get to that, right? We're definitely going to get to that. Because
I'm Jacob.
Jacob's been having a rough couple of weeks. Just rough.
Weeks.
Months.
3 months.
Months.
As of the day after this goes up, 3 months.
Dang.
Actually, longer.
That's crazy. That sucks. I mean, 100%. That sucks. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. The day after this episode goes up is it's Mardi Gras Day. Mardi Gras Day.
Ooh.
So I have pictures when we went to Mardi Gras. Like I have some pictures of like older floats and like me with a ton of beads, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna post those for sure. We didn't go to anything this year, and we have no plans on going to anything this year. After like I don't think people I swear I'm an adult, and I didn't just voice crack. I swear. I'm a grown man. No, like the city of New Orleans is straight up a war zone. Like daily shootings in New Orleans. And so like we a couple years ago when we went to Endymion, there was a dude who accidentally shot himself in the leg in a porta potty. Dude, in a porta potty.
I've been there.
Have you? in a porta potty. Like,
that's ridiculous.
So,
fine.
I mean, at least, nobody.
Risky business.
Yeah, I swear. At least nobody else got injured. And then, like, I talk about how many drunk drivers there are here, right? But like, Mardi Gras.
Came from Michigan.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Well, came from the UP. I don't know how the Lower Peninsula works.
Yeah, well,
there was nothing else to do in the UP. Sorry. Thank goodness we didn't fall into that. Yeah, thank goodness. But
I mean,
he goes, no, but Mardi Gras is like actually crazy when you think about it, because like I've already said, a lot of drunk drivers here on a daily basis, like on a regular day. Mardi Gras is straight up. So we've been having parades for weeks now. I don't know if people know that's how that works. That,
I saw
aren't from here.
Yeah, videos online.
Like for the past couple of weekends, like we're talking, it's like a month of parades. There's parades during the week. There's some parades on the weekend. And
Sweet.
Sure, but like the amount of people drinking is astronomical. Like it is unreal. And then like the fact that you base like there's I don't think you should drink and drive at all in any way. And if you do,
don't drink and drive.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
It's your prerogative. I'm saying don't do
Or
it.
do it. Or do it.
But there should be like checkpoints, but they can't because there's too many people in the city of New Orleans. There's too many people.
They could do it.
You know how much traffic is already bad enough as it is. You would be backing up traffic for 5 hours.
Not if there aren't drunk drivers.
I mean, that's true. But we're in New Orleans.
Hey, but that's how you get rid of it.
Well, the answer is yes. The answer is yes.
No.
But then the follow up to that is
It's not efficient.
it's not efficient because what? Louisiana is one of like the only. It's not the only state. I think it's one of like the very few states that allow like open containers. Like you can just walk around and drink. Like you can just get belligerently drunk out on the sidewalk.
Man, it's a good thing they don't do that here.
I swear. But then
Seems like they do most days.
For the what? For the Super Bowl, they did like a deep clean of Bourbon Street. And it was like all over the internet. People were like, it's not just pee and vomit. Like Bourbon Street smells disgusting. Like Bourbon Street's gross. And I don't understand why people have like this. But like, you want to come to New Orleans and party? Like, it's gross. Like, it's gross.
Who cares about what the smell of it is when you're drunker than a skunk?
Dude,
you know?
I mean, yeah.
All you gotta wonder is that me?
Is that?
Come on,
you're right.
Yeah,
I mean, like the amount of mystery puddles walking down Bourbon Street, and you just don't know, and it's like. Don't step in that. And then you just have people all down Bourbon Street offering you drugs. Like, dude, I understand it's a party city, but dang, cops, where you at? You know they're doing it.
Like, the cops don't care, man.
I mean, they don't. But I'm not trying to like dookie on anybody's parade, but it ain't my cup of tea. Whatever, you know. Whatever,
man.
Mardi Gras is like, I mean, I can't even explain it. The entire city, you're shoulder to shoulder with people. Like, I'm gonna have to find some videos to show you because it is.
Yeah, I want to see them.
It is, and it's so bad, like environmentally, because the amount of beads that like are just tossed, like literally thrown away. You're talking like hundreds of tons,
dude. Who cares about them turtles? You know what I'm saying?
Across the board. And then like
plastic, throw it in the ocean.
Straight up,
nobody will notice.
nobody will notice. Nobody will see it. It's fine. It's okay. You know. No, there was one parade we were at a couple years back, and we were standing next to like a tent. Somebody had a tent put up, and there was a dude had a plastic bag of beads, and he lobbed this sucker. All right, off the floor.
Oh heck yeah, dude!
Lobbed it off. Right, it hit the corner of the tent, broke the leg. Dude, like, you're talking a 40-pound bag of beads.
It's fine.
It's
set it back up.
It's broken.
No, set it back up, dude. Strap it together with the beads.
That's it. Yeah, right. Just tie it back up.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it might work, but it's Mardi Gras is cool to experience once, at least for me. There's people that like love it. They're just like we just went to the store before doing this. And we were in a parking lot, and there was a lady in her car driving, and she looked over, and she just had Mardi Gras glasses on, big old glasses, like a crown. Yeah, like people eat, sleep, live Mardi Gras here. It's crazy.
I couldn't.
You walk up into Walmart, guess what? They got a display of soda, like the containers, cartons, whatever you want to call them, like the 12-pack, the cardboard boxes, you know, paper,
yeah,
whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know what the heck they're called. But they'll have like a big old display with those that looks like a Mardi Gras mask. Every store you go into has king cakes. King cake slabs. I mean, it does.
It's okay.
No, king cake slabs.
It's okay.
Yeah, king cake slabs. You gotta get it from the right place, though.
I'm not a cake person.
It's not cake. What? It's not
Wait,
cake.
cake? Oh, it's a big donut, isn't it?
It's kind of like, well, it's like a puff pastry, not even a donut.
You sent it to Mom's house one year, didn't you?
Yeah, it was from Rouse's, and
Oh yeah, nah.
I was gonna say Rouse's is not. That's you're talking like commercially made king cake. That's not like, if we were going to buy a king cake, I'm not going to Rouse's to buy a king cake. But I don't know anybody else that will ship a king cake, you know? And then
always make one.
And how do you ship it? I don't know how to ship a king cake. He said it'll make it. It'll make it.
I'll make it for sure. Overnight that baby.
And like there's a little baby. There's a little plastic baby that they put in the cake.
Literally overnight that baby.
Yeah, or literally. And so the baby originally was supposed to be in the cake. So when you cut in the cake, whoever gets the baby in their piece, they have to buy the next king cake. That's the tradition. And straight up, why a
baby?
I don't ask me. There's some significance to it, and it probably has to do with Jesus.
Bill Clinton.
Jesus. But it's Mardi Gras. This is a Catholic thing, dude. Like Mardi Gras.
Bill Clinton's responsible.
I don't think Bill Clinton. But so the baby's in it. Next person has to buy the cake. And when I ordered the cake on Rouse's website, they straight up said that there were no babies with the cake. And I remember when Mom got the cake.
We got a baby in the cake.
Hold up. She sends me a picture of a baby. And then she sends me another picture of 3 more babies. There were 13. There were 13 babies in Das King cake.
Ooh.
That's
yummy.
That's a choking hazard.
It's Bill Clinton's fault for sure, dude.
It's cool. If you want to experience, like, I'm not a super adventurous person, is the best way I can put it. I'm not super adventurous.
I'm not trying to get day drunk in a parade.
I'm not trying to get drunk. Like, yeah. I mean, you don't really do it during the day. I mean, a lot of people do it during the day, but it's
exactly.
No, but people get like belligerent during the night ones. So like Bacchus and Endymion, those are like the 2 big night ones that Cleopatra, those are belligerent.
Heck yeah, that's the place to be.
Shaq was the king of Bacchus this year, and they had to make him the throne for the king of Bacchus was too small for Shaq, so they had to custom make him a throne.
It's Shaq.
I can't.
They could have squeezed him in, rubbed it down with icy hot.
When we went to Bacchus, I think it was Jensen Ackles. Jensen Ackles was the king of Bacchus. Yeah. If I remember correctly, yeah, I think so. But I've been to Rex, Zulu, Bacchus, and Endymion. I've been to like Mardi Gras Day, the Mardi Gras Day parade. I've been to a couple of parades, but I mean, I'm over it, dude. I'm almost 30. I'm not adventurous. I'm old.
30.
I'm old. I'm an old man.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
100%. It's cool to experience, especially like seeing the parades are long. Like we have a fair few parades in our hometown, but they're all like tiny little like meh, you know? They're like goofy little parades. Even in our neighborhood, we have golf cart parades for like holidays, like all sorts of holidays. They'll probably end up doing one for Easter.
Easters.
Yeah, we had Santa whipping it in a golf cart. This past Christmas.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say for Easter last year,
No.
and I was like, dude, what does Santa have to?
Yeah,
You
right.
brought up Santa after saying Easter.
I said they're probably gonna have one for Easter. No, it's cool. They had a they had a Diddy float.
No, dude, dude, they have king cake on it.
It was bad. It was bad. It was like a big old like baby, and it was P Diddy, and it's and on the side of it had like baby oil, but it was like I think it said pity oil or Diddy oil, something like that. Dude, it was so bad. They were just memeing him. They were memeing him hard. Like he was on. I think he was
He
on a wrecking
deserved
ball.
it.
I think he was on a
Deserved
wrecking
it.
ball.
Yeah, I mean, party like a
100%.
Diddy party.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the floats are really cool though. Oh, like I can only imagine the amount of time it takes to make a Mardi Gras float. Honestly, like,
Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to begin.
and then a lot of my customer base, I mean, they're truckers, so they literally pull floats. Like they have a truck parade. I think it's Mardi Gras Day. It is, yeah, where the trucks are pulling floats. So like a bunch of my customers will be buying like chrome and stuff to trick out their trucks.
Oh yeah.
Fancy lights, stuff like that. So I'm surrounded by people that are also working Mardi Gras.
It's fine.
It's cool. It's cool if you want to experience it. It's definitely I'm like you're not gonna find anything else in the U.S. that's like it. Being honest, being honest, you're not gonna
Prove it. You ever been to a Thanksgiving parade?
Oh,
Macy's?
yeah. I mean that's the same thing though. Yeah, it's you can't get belligerently drunk at a Macy's Day Parade.
Oh, dude, isn't it in New York?
You can't get belligerently drunk at a Macy's parade.
Bet you can.
I mean, yeah, there's
Want
probably
to
a-
bet?
there's-
Want to bet?
He
Let's
said, "You
put
wanna
it to
see
the
it?"
test. Let's go. Dude, find me on one of the floats, dude. Woo, dude. You want to bet? You can't
He
get
said,
literally drunk.
Watch me.
I'll tell you what I'm thankful for. I'm going home.
That's Jacob manages to get a microphone and the camera's on him. He said,
I've never been to a Disney parade before. I mean, I'm so excited to be here.
I'm just waiting for you just be like, I proved it.
I proved
I proved it.
nobody ever been drunker than me at Macy's Day Parade, and I know for a fact. Nobody's ever been drunker than me at Macy's Day. Nobody. Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Start singing Elvis, dude. Ooh. Just on some random float.
Killing it, dude. That's great. You need to do that. I mean, don't do that. You'll get arrested.
You know what I
It'd be
found out?
funny.
I
What?
don't have a highway fee to pay in New York. I checked. I was thinking of New York. You know how I was talking about how I had an unpaid toll in New York?
So where's the unpaid toll?
No, I must have paid it. Must have forgot.
Dude.
Must have forgot. I don't know. I checked. I checked dates. I checked so many dates.
That's
Didn't come up.
crazy. They gave up.
Or they gave up.
Do you think they
Or
gave
they're
up?
messing with me, waiting for me to show up.
Woo!
Dude.
Yeah, but so woo! Could you imagine? Oh no. I don't think they can do that. That is also illegal.
I don't know, dude. That's New York.
That is
That's
entrapment.
New York.
That's entrapment, sir.
Is entrapment illegal in New York?
I think it's illegal everywhere.
I don't know.
The police can't just like wrangle you in and be like, you didn't do it. And you're like, I checked. I don't have a toll. And they're like, well, guess what?
It's not illegal. It's
fun
an
fact
affirmative
for ya.
defense that can be used in criminal cases. Boom, dude. They're gonna get me.
Oh well. Well, it was nice knowing you.
It's fine.
Just don't go to New York.
Can't get to New York with the way my car is. I get there and never make it back.
So like going into like leading up to basically today, I was thinking we were finally gonna have a resolution for Jacob's car, and all was good. Jacob had great news. You want to tell him what happens? So the last episode, right? You ended off.
Dude,
The
my
car was being
in
looked
the
at.
shop.
It
Yeah,
was being
my
looked
car
at by
that's
another
right.
shop. It was another shop.
And they found that the seals needed to be replaced because, like assumed, the other shop just sucked. So they clean the transmission, they install the seals, they go, okay, we're gonna test drive it real quick. Looks all good, no fluid leaking. They give me a call, they say, hey, you're good. I go pick up my car. Seems fine. I moved it today just out of suspicion because, dude, I have this feeling in my body when something's not right. And I swear,
Dude.
I moved my car. I put it into another spot. I look under that car. I see drip, drip, drip. Dude. Drip, drip, drip. Drip, drip, drip. Dude. My transmission's still leaking, dude. I don't know why. I mean, I think I know why.
Dude? How?
Well,
How?
my theory, right?
They straight up said that the other shop installed the seal wrong. I mean, nevertheless, whatever word phrase you want to use, they straight up said either the seal was defective or they installed it incorrectly.
Yeah, so they essentially created a new problem that didn't exist at the start. Charged me for it. Did a bad job.
Yeah.
Charged me again. Did a bad job. Went to a new place. They charged me. Did a good job. My car does, the gears shift correctly now. They feel like they shift correctly. Because before it would hang for a second because there was fluid leaking out where the seals were.
Okay.
Now hasn't been doing that. Now it's just leaking.
How bad is
it?
How bad is it?
Is
it
bad enough for me to go, oh,
I mean, 100% you gotta get it fixed.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta.
But it's worse than it was originally. Which, that right there leads me to think that it was my fluid lines getting banged up when they changed the seals over at the original shop. Because it definitely was not leaking that bad. It was a slow drip. Now it's a full-on nosebleed.
He said a nosebleed.
But, hey, I think it's the fluid lines. Given where the leak is on the transmission, according to everything I've read.
So you're going to bring it back to the shop that it was just at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Not the original shop. Not the that one's out of the question. They're out of the question.
I'm going to bring it back. Yeah. I trust this shop. I think what happened was they cleaned off the transmission when they did the seals.
Yeah.
Drove it, and they didn't drive it long enough for the leak to show up because I think it's coming from the lines on top where they run into the transmission.
Yeah.
I don't think enough fluid leaked out to show itself that it was leaking after a 5-minute drive. Because when the car is on is when it leaks. When it's off, it's not leaking, which means that it's from pressure somewhere.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Which means it's probably a line or a seal for the valve, like the valve seal.
Huh.
And if not...
If you lived in Louisiana, I could tell you. I could tell you what the next step is.
Oh, I could tell you what the next step is.
Take it over to Destrehan, light that baby on fire.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, oncoming traffic with that baby. If it's not the full-blown freaking seals, dude. I'm so over it. I'm so over it.
I'm dropping some more New Orleans humor for you there. That's what people do. They go they just go light their cars on fire. They claim they were
Dude.
stolen. Go light them on fire. Then you can't prove it wasn't stolen.
Well, cut this part out.
That
Cut this part out. Cut it out.
No, that's what people do here. That's what they do. That's literally what they do, and everybody knows it. But you can't prove it.
I'm glad they do it there. Nobody here would ever think to do something like that. That's for sure. It's crazy.
He said nobody would do that.
So now, yeah, I've got to take my car back either tomorrow or Tuesday. Tuesday. And I'm looking up,
ain't it?
hooking up
Tuesday,
and lift
boys.
it.
Yeah.
But it's another $600 or so, probably. Maybe not. Maybe less. Maybe more. Probably not. Hopefully not. If it is, dude.
Did you ever manage to get somebody on the phone from the other place? A manager? I'd be calling every day.
No.
Every day.
I'm so over it because, dude, I'm
Thousands
so
of
over
dollars? Oh. There's no way.
it. I'm
Zero.
so over it.
Zero. Ain't no way.
I just want my car to run.
Like $200? Hey, I'll take that one on the chin. Okay. Thousands? Oh. I'm
Well, it's
going.
not
I'm balling up there, and
thousands.
I'm fist fighting somebody.
I mean, then you're gonna be paying thousands.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, that's
Straight up.
pretty counterproductive there, buddy. We already got one bloody nose.
At
We don't
least
need another. No.
That's crazy.
Somebody fix my car.
he said, help me.
Please fix my car. I'm gonna go back there tomorrow. I have a feeling these people are gonna be like, "Oh yeah, sorry, we missed that," or something.
I mean,
because I
even
really
if-
think it's the lines. If
even
they
if that's
cleaned
the
up the
case-
transmission,
even if that's the case, right? That's it still blows my mind the way I guess the automotive industry works. I'm not positive because
trash.
yeah, because like in our industry, at least where I work, there's extensive testing and diagnostic work being done to make sure we're fixing the correct thing, not just throwing stuff at a vehicle.
Well, see, this is why the Rust Belt fell off so hard.
Huh?
The Rust Belt of Michigan,
Oh.
because everything just went to doo-doo.
And Michigan is straight up. Detroit is
Trash! No, Michigan's trash, dude. If you're a mechanic in Michigan, move somewhere else, dude. Get out. Leave. Leave, dude.
It just blows my mind that you're like taking it to like actual like countrywide businesses, right? And they're just like, it could be this. Like, what do you mean could be? Fix the problem. Find the problem, fix the problem. That is the point. I'm not gonna pay you hundreds of dollars to just guess. I could do that myself. I could do that.
Well, see, what I think is that I made it a point that I thought it was the seals. They checked the seals, saw that the seals were leaking at this place.
I mean, they
and
were
they
bad.
went, yeah, and
Yeah.
they fixed that, and they went, oh, well, that's probably the only issue then.
Which
When they,
rightfully so. I mean, they did that, but I still think they should have done their due diligence to.
bloody guts, dude. My car's got
Further
bloody
check.
guts.
I mean, it does. It does. So, I mean, that's where Jacob's car is at.
dude, and not only that, but after we filmed last week, I got so violently ill, dude.
This is like,
I don't know what happened to me,
this is
but
exactly
I
why.
was so sick.
It made me think because I technically flaked Friday. Like I got home so late after work, and I was ready to go to bed 9 o'clock. And I asked Jacob if we could record Saturday, and then he was like, "Hey, can we do it Sunday?" So hey, in typical us fashion, we're recording on a Sunday, and like I thought about it, and I was like,
It was such a
"This
good
is
thing we
going to
recorded when we
turn,
did.
dude. It is going to bite us. It is going to bite us,
Dude,
at
I'll
some
show
point."
up, eyeballs coming out of my skull.
Yeah, Jacob's eyes.
Dude, I literally
His whole face was
looked-
swollen.
Yeah, I
His whole
don't
face
know
was
what
swollen.
happened. I don't know what happened.
Jacob got
But
mad
man,
food
was it-
poisoning.
No, I don't even think it was food poisoning. What I think it is I've got this weird brain
Why am I holding
condition,
this?
and I'm like 90% confident it's part of that because things I've read, people can just because it messes with your like spinal fluid and the way it
Gross.
flows. And when
Delicious.
that happens, your brain goes, "Whoa,
What the heck is this?
I don't know what's up, down, left, or right," and it can just cause a ton of problems. And Lord knows, dude, when I get my migraines, dude, I get such bad migraines from it
That's what
that
you want. That's what you want.
I wish somebody would run me over with a car.
He said somebody can use my car. Somebody can use my car. That's
Yeah,
fine.
dude. Well, we won't know if it's transmission fluid or blood under
There
my
you go.
car, dude. Oh man,
That's
somebody
terrible.
fix my car.
After all that, did you know the human body, eyes to the human body are a foreign object? Did you know that?
Well,
Your
they're going to
body-
be when my head gets run over.
Yeah. Your body randomly one day could just be like, "Hey, get out," and we'll just start attacking your eyes. That's really weird when you think about it. Like that's really weird. That's horrifying.
It's fine.
It's horrifying.
It's fine.
No, it's horrifying. Oh, being a person sucks. It sucks. There's so many problems.
I gotta pay taxes. when you're a person, you gotta pay taxes.
I mean, not everybody. Not everybody. You know what I'm saying?
no, I don't know what you're saying.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people that don't pay taxes.
We're paying their taxes.
I mean, our president hasn't paid taxes in like 20 years, so.
Yeah. I mean, who in the government has is the real
Correct.
question.
Straight up, yeah, correct. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, like,
God bless the USA,
I
dude.
swear, dude, I swear.
Give me that Tesla money.
He's a Tesla.
Yeah, give me that Tesla stimulus
That's great. That's
from the DOG.
yeah. Like, listen. We had a friend who had a Tesla, bought a Prius, then got a Tesla, and then I have another friend who had a Prius, bought a Tesla. Dude, what's up with the Priuses and the Teslas?
They go, man,
our
the
dad
fuel
had a
economy is
Prius."
great on this Prius. And then
I'm
they
like-
go, you know what would be even greater on fuel prices? Not paying for them at
Not
all.
100%.
People with a Prius have time to
That's-
waste charging their car for 5 hours.
Literally. Like,
It's
I mean,
true, because I know one of them probably just sits there and jams on a guitar or something waiting for their freaking car to charge.
I love you, Jack.
And the other one just scrolls online checking for things
Yeah.
to do 90% of the time, dude.
Did I tell you when he was here? When he was here in the Tesla? We had to plug it in. We had to plug it into the house. And I
Nice.
popped the fuse, dude.
Elon.
Dude, I was like, I couldn't even. The worst part is I couldn't. Like, I went to the circuit breaker, and I could. There was nothing. Nothing was.
Oh,
nothing
nothing
was.
here says outlet the Tesla's
Yeah,
plugged
no.
into.
Nothing was. Nothing was like blown. Nothing was triggered. So like, I was like, I don't know what to do.
Better cut
Like-
around
like-
that outlet, make sure
like-
nothing exploded.
And like Kristen ended up calling people, and she's like calling like electricians she knows, and then it was really, I mean, dumb. Because we have an outlet. We have 2 outlets on the back of the house, and we had an extension cord running from the back of the house to his car. And the dude was straight up like, go look in like your laundry room and just see if there's like an outlet in the wall that just has like the reset button. And I was dude, there's no like this was like 2 hours. We were trying to figure this out.
Sounds about right.
The circuit breaker is 2 feet away from that outlet.
Heck yeah, dude. Oh man.
But we had clothes hung up. Like not even clothes, it's like we have like backpacks hung up in front of his outlet, so we never use it. Yeah, I didn't even know it was there. Yeah.
Wow.
No, crazy. So
give me that Tesla money.
I swear. You know what's got me really upset, because it's the first time in a long time I've done this?
What?
I'm currently wearing jeans. Who, like, I'm gonna start being very cognizant of who's wearing jeans, just to make a point of, I know you're not comfortable. Dude.
No.
Any other type of pants?
You never seen those Levi jeans commercials? Come on. Me and my Levi's.
Any other type of pants is more comfortable. Go get you some kahakis, dude. Go joggers. Go buy you. Go.
Are we Cowboys?
God darn it! Still wearing jeans, dude. They're so uncomfortable.
Ping.
They're
what are we Cowboys?
Like, why? Why do we still wear jeans?
Because
I'm so uncomfortable right now.
Well,
taking them off. No, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine? After all that, taking them off.
I'm curious. How many jean factories exist in the world? I bet there's probably like 5. A couple.
There's probably like 5. There's probably way more than that.
I don't know. Probably way more. I can't get an answer that I'm looking for.
Way more. 100%. But like, if you prefer jeans over any other type,
you're gross.
I'm sorry. You lost. You lost the game.
Wear shorts.
Yeah, like you lost the game, dude. I don't even wear shorts. I don't wear shorts even.
It's got to be real hot.
Like,
it's
when I
gotta
go
be
to work,
real hot.
So like, trying to hire somebody at work. So I've been interviewing just a ton of people, and they straight up will like come up in there and they're like, what is like the work attire? And I'm over here wearing a shirt that's got holes in it. And like,
whatever you want, as long as you're wearing something.
I'm wearing joggers. And like the squishiest
you go,
shoes.
Blue jeans and button up.
I need to do that. Straight up. That's hilarious.
We actually have company shirts you have to wear.
I mean, I do have don't have to wear them, but I do have company shirts. I do. So.
Head bandana. We actually have hairnets you have to wear while you're on the floor.
For no reason. Gotta wear a hairnet. A new guy's he's supposed to be starting tomorrow. You know, we at this point, we hired.
Hire me.
No, I got you, dog. You don't want to be there.
I'll be there 3 days.
Listen, 3 days. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the drive. No, we hired one guy. This was like a month or 2 ago. Hired a guy. Checked in with him like 3 days before he was supposed to start. The day he was supposed to start, he just didn't show up. Another guy, hired him.
That alarm's crazy.
Hired him. He just suddenly did not have a source of transportation, even though in the interview,
been there,
I asked him if he, had a car. So I mean, I don't have high hopes for this guy coming in tomorrow at all. But
don't say that.
I
rewind.
Nope. I do not have high hopes. This guy is gonna show up. No. And we're paying him like way more than he was making at his last job, which is like baffling.
Well,
I saw a
I
video.
should become a mechanic.
I'm not a mechanic.
If it's easy to rip people off.
It is. I'm
I could lie straight through my
listen,
teeth.
being
Looks
in
like
this-
you need a whole new car.
No. Being in this industry, it legitimately is very easy to rip people off. So like,
Oh, trust me, I know.
well, like the place I work, we don't, and which that's why I'm like just like so baffled at the fact that like people like the situation you're dealing with the situation you're dealing with is just like it's mind-blowing because
Oh, you're
we
telling me.
are actually very honest individuals. Like actually, I know truck dealerships that are dishonest individuals. Like and it sucks. But there's
Seems
nothing
right.
as a consumer, there's nothing you can do about it. How do you prove it? Like
You don't.
you can't. You can't. So it's stupid. I love
That
capitalism.
was great.
I love capitalism. Straight up. Dude.
I love America.
I mean, this is America. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You know. What I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
No, I was thinking about it the other day. I've been like very productive recently. Listen, I've been very productive. I went to
I
work.
haven't.
Before I get onto this rant, right quick. Oh, listen. I forgot what I was gonna say, but don't you love that?
It was 5 seconds.
My brain is this bad
You've
boy.
been productive recently?
100%. That's not what I wanted to talk. I mean, I do want to talk about that, but we can. Been very productive. Been very, very, very productive. In the sense of like, one day I was at work and I was just like, straight up, dude. I went. Yo, shout out my boss if for some reason you ever come across this. Yeah, nothing against him. I just straight up was like at work and it hit me like a sack of bricks. Like, I don't know if this is what a midlife crisis feels like to somebody.
Man, what am I doing here?
I straight up was just like, I'm done doing this. All right.
Dude, I'm there every Thursday.
I
What
mean,
do you mean?
I mean,
every
No,
week.
like
Every
so-
morning I get up, I go, yo, I'm done doing
like
this.
it like genuinely, like there's stuff that I wanted to work on, and I've talked about stuff I wanted to work on, and it's just like I always, I say to myself that I don't have the time, like or like this, that, the other thing, and it like I thought about it, I was like, it's excuses. It is actually excuses. But so I was at work and it just hit me. I was like, I work 50 hours a week. Okay. I work 50 hours a week.
Fire.
I think what really hit me is when we just recently, over the past couple of people I've interviewed, my boss was like, would you be opposed to because I work every other Saturday. I work every other Saturday. He was like, would you be opposed to like working 4 Saturdays in a row with a new hire? And I was like, whoa, buddy. Like, because
Who do you think you are?
Dude,
you think I want to be here more?
I said that to Kristen last night. I was like, do you think I just eat, sleep, and breathe this place? Like,
They do. My
Well,
boss is like that too. It's
but what's
like
bad?
a shock that I don't want to work more.
That's
It's like, what do you mean?
yeah,
Hey,
dude,
I work just as much as everybody else. You think I enjoy working for a living?
But then I came across a video yesterday, and this woman was like, her husband got a new job, and they were, paying him 25% more or whatever, and then like he went back, put in his 2 weeks notice, and his job basically counteroffered. They were like, we can't raise your pay, but we can give you more hours. Dude. Oh, hold. Hey there, bruh. Ha, dog. What? What do you? How about?
Yeah.
How about you pay somebody more for the work that they
Be
do?
willing to pay them more for the work
And
that
it's
they
like,
do extra.
what's like a real slap in the face for me is when I got hired, I was I I was making $12 an hour when I got hired.
Fire.
We are offering these people that I am interviewing $16 to $20 an hour.
Fire.
It's like the most monumental slap in the face in the world. Like, huh? So it hit me like, dude, and like it's so bad. Like, I don't want to sound like
Nah, dude.
No.
I love capitalism. Pay me more. I deserve more.
trickle down economics does not work. It doesn't.
Nah, dude. How are they gonna pay for their vacations in nicer places
That's
if they pay you more?
yeah.
They would much rather pay somebody to not show up.
I mean, yeah. Right? No.
No.
Yeah.
They would.
They would.
They would. They
Yeah.
totally would.
But like the place that I work, there is legitimately, if we add the owners in there, right? There's me, my coworker, the 2 owners, and the 2 mechanics. That's 7 people run a multi-million-dollar
That's
business. Six.
And trickle down economics do not work.
I'm literally holding it. All right. I'm an idiot. No, so there's
Anyways.
six people at this business, a multi-million-dollar business, right? And our company business, whatever you want to call it, has 2 sectors, is what I'm going to call it. We have the store, which I manage. And by manage, I mean I am the only employee currently in the store. It's just me. The
Pull up,
other,
take a selfie.
I swear, dude, I swear.
It's just me. It's just me here all day.
It's just me here all day. And then there's the shop. There's the shop. And math comes to math, we basically broke it down. The store is what makes the company profitable. Okay?
Oh, I hear you.
And it's
I
said, multi-million-dollar business. And I single-handedly run the one part that makes it profitable. Single-handed. My boss every once in a while will come help, or he'll like take a phone call if he has to. But then just is like baffled when I take a day off, or I go on vacation, and it's like it's really like it's mind blowing. So I've finally come to the point where I was like, I do not want to live like
You don't want to be
this.
the workhorse anymore, dude?
I am over being this.
My boss has straight up told my coworkers that he doesn't know how he survives without me there.
It's just me. They wouldn't survive.
And exactly, yeah.
They wouldn't.
Dude.
And like that's like the craziest thing to me. Like, oh, it's baffling. I've never really talked about my job this way before on the podcast.
Aw, dude.
Like,
Like, hear me on the regular.
Oh, I mean, I talk this way, like, I mean, it's been over like the past year that it's been this way for me, and I finally just a week ago it like hit a turning point for me, and I was like, I just need to do the things that I said I was gonna do, and like make it happen. Like I need to do that, and so I've been unbelievably productive over this past week. So shout out having a quarter life crisis, whatever you want to call it. Because actually, did you know that they consider it's like 35 is middle age? 35. 35 is now
I
middle age.
believe it.
35.
I'll take it.
35.
I got a decade to go.
Dude, I might as well be 90. It's all right. I'm in my 20s.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. So,
Dude, I don't even think cavemen lived to 35.
so basically, yeah. What I was trying to get at is, if you're listening to this and you are a person who, and I'm not gonna blame Dad for this at all. No, no, like, don't laugh. I'm not blaming him because he basically did what I was doing. Was like, dang, I want to work on this stuff. I want to do this, and I want to make it. I want to make it happen. And then I just didn't do it. And I was like, I was doing that. Like, dude, I've been talking about doing music.
Yeah, but
stuff
shout out Dad, because he actually does art for a living now. After all this time, he finally,
dude, you know, like, literally, Dad, if you're listening to this, I'm so unbelievably proud of you for, like, actually doing this. I might cry right now. That's how that's how proud I am. So it's great. But it hit me, and I've just, like, I have been so, like, on top of just, like, I want to get everything done. Like, we just over this past week finished renovating one of the rooms. Like, we just gotta kind of do, like, dot the crease, dot the I's. You know what I'm saying? Dot the T's, cross the I's. Nope.
Yep.
Dot the I's, cross the T's. There we go.
Oh,
dude, today's not my
Shakespeare,
day.
dude. Shakespeare.
Today's not. It's it's not my day.
Doth dot T thy crosses,
we do this.
and dot thy I's.
Yo, I gotta show. Did you know? What is it? Low. There's a parody of Low, the song by Flo Rida, in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
No.
I'm gonna send you the video. It's hilarious.
How did I not know?
It's
I still haven't beat that game, by the way. Dude, I thought I was at the end. Newsflash, there's 2 maps.
Oh, so you're nowhere. You were at the halfway point. You were at the halfway point.
I don't know. I really don't. Dude, I thought I was at the end.
But so, at the end of the situation, after my whole spiel right there, what I'm trying to get at is, let me be your wake-up call. If you are an individual that, like, aspired to do something, it might seem like you don't have time to do stuff because you're not making time to do the stuff.
Using all that time making excuses.
That's, like,
do it. Hey,
dude, Shia LaBeouf, do it. You know what I'm saying? You just got to do it. Like, I'm working on the background, some stuff here for the podcast. Jacob whip something up. So there's gonna be some you're gonna see. It's gonna be over the next couple of weeks because it's gonna take me some time to finish. But so, like, we're working on stuff for the podcast in the background. I finally getting around to doing music stuff. Like, so I've been doing the house renovations, that stuff. I just hung pictures today. Finally, we got a whole nother room to clean out. I gotta build a desk for Kristen. Like,
all I've done is take my car to the shop and go to work.
Well, and see, that's what killed me. I was like, dude, there's so much life to be lived, and you just, like, I'm straight up, I'm lit, dude. I'm literally.
I can't even do anything.
I mean, yeah, you need a car. You live in America.
Yeah, dude. No, I'll become Amish. Anybody got a horse for sale?
There you go, dude. 100%. You know how expensive a horse is?
Well,
not the buying of the horse, like the feeding.
A lot cheaper than these car repairs.
Oh no! Feeding a horse, you're talking hundreds of dollars a month. Like, I'm talking.
Nah, there's mechanics that I can feed it.
That's pigs. That's pigs.
A horse will eat it if it's hungry enough.
I mean, maybe that's disgusting. But yeah, it just hit me like, what am I doing? Like, there's stuff I want to do, and if I don't do it, I'm gonna be that guy who's like in his 50s, and I'm like, this sucks hard, you know?
You're gonna be Bill and Ted in the third installment.
I haven't watched it yet. What a mistake. Need to.
I mean,
like, you bring up Bill and Ted. Wait, hold up. This is actually crazy. This is crazy. Wait, give me a second. I keep these on my desk.
1.
Stop, Jacob.
2.
Straight up, hey, Jacob, stop.
3.
No, I want to find a good one.
Ready, set,
go. This is the best picture I got. Shout out Riley, dude. It's she bought me a set of Bill and Ted like trade collector, I don't know, cards. Yeah, so it's like from the different sets. Like, wait, here's a good one. Here's a good one. It's not Bill and Ted. Yeah, buddy.
Ooh.
Yeah, buddy.
Georgino.
There you go. Yeah, so I mean, it's funny you bought up Bill and Ted. Got that. They stay on my desk.
We watched all those movies a couple of weeks ago.
I need to go back and watch them. I need to watch the third one. Yeah.
It's.
I need to watch it for nostalgic reasons, not.
Keanu Reeves, modern Keanu Reeves without a beard.
He's old.
No George Carlin. He's dead.
Yeah. 100%. But and other good news this week, right? Real quick. Over this past week, out of nowhere.
Good news, but also bad news.
Good news, but also bad.
Hold on.
Jacob said, wait.
Shut up. Good news?
So
Good news?
Jacob and I have talked about this on the podcast before, that we are both unbelievably excited to play the next installment of Fable. And there has been a trailer already that they showed a little bit of gameplay. But they just released another trailer, and it's 60 seconds.
A little bit more gameplay. Gameplay.
The whole trailer is gameplay, and it's only 60 seconds. It's like 53 seconds, right?
It's pre-alpha.
It is pre-alpha footage of the game, and the fact that they showed you can kick a chicken off. Check. I need it. Second thing, Balverine looked insane. Check. Dude, the
forest? Great.
Oh, I'm so excited. Like, everything they show, dude. Great. Everything they showed was what I wanted. And dude,
do I have a dog?
Ooh. I mean, that was only Fable 3. That was only it was did you have a dog in 2 as well? Oh, well. I don't well. I'm not.
Yeah, at the end of the game, you get to choose to save your dog, remember?
Yeah, you're right. But still would be cool to have a dog. But the people that are mad.
There's a new quest card in the guild for you.
Oh, yeah, he hit it. You hit the whistle perfect, too. Nice. Nice.
I don't even think it picked it up.
But the people that are getting mad at the fact that it is now a female protagonist, I don't care.
Are we certain that's the case though?
Yeah, we don't know that's the case. We don't know. Everything they've shown so far has been a female. All right, whatever. She still looks sick. Like, and her character looks funny.
I want to see what the armor and everything looks like in the game. Is it going to be
what I haven't seen? That's what I haven't seen yet. And I need to be able to, if I can't, I don't know if that's going to be possible.
I want to see the spell casting.
Yeah.
If there is any.
They showed it.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, they did. They totally.
No, it was just fire though. That's all they showed was fire.
Yeah, I got to see the electricity. Can I pop heads off?
Can
I pop heads off?
But so
is it the same sound effect over and 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 over?
Probably not. I need to go back and play Fable again. But so the originals were much more cartoony, and they're taking a different route artistically now.
They're taking the Witcher route.
They're taking the Witcher route. So I was gonna say, in the original, you could get straight up roided out. Like your character would be
How's that gonna
absolutely
work?
gigantic. I don't think it's gonna be a thing anymore. I don't think that'll be a thing.
But how are they going to set the attractive scales? Is there going to be an attractive scale? Is there going to be a scary scale? Is there going to be
there
a,
has
is
to
there
be.
going to be an attractive, a good, bad?
There has to
You're
be.
going to get horns?
You're
Going to get weird wings?
They have to, because that is Fable. That is Fable.
No, that was Fable.
That is Fable.
No, if that's the case, then they have to bring back the art style. They have
That's
to bring
true.
back.
I just
like,
don't.
hey.
That's the
Hey.
big thing is I don't want it to just be The Witcher, but set in the Fable universe. Like
I have a feeling
I need it to.
it could be, but also I don't think it will be. I think it's going to be pretty true to what it was. Otherwise, they wouldn't have rebooted it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. Because they already killed off the franchise. They literally disbanded Lionheart. Like so. You're right. It'll probably be pretty true to the original. I'm excited, nonetheless. But the bummer news is that it got delayed to 26. So
It doesn't even say it in the trailer, I don't think.
No, I think it was just like
It said
in the description. Yeah, in the description.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it got pushed back to
2026?
26. Well, considering that is pre-alpha footage, right?
Yeah, they probably saw GTA was coming out this year, and they're like, "Whoa!"
Yeah. There's another subject we did not touch on this week, which we're gonna touch on next week. Shout out Ubisoft is all I'm gonna say. And then the other good news this week. We definitely have a John Bellion song in the playlist. It's Kid Again by John Bellion.
Oh yeah, fire!
It was on both of our
Fire.
top songs of the year in our top
Heck yeah.
5.
As it should be.
Yeah, phenomenal song. And then John just decided to straight up make his own forum.
Yeah.
Make his own forum. And I gotta go check that out because I'm really excited to hear new music. And he said basically he's done with social media and he will be interacting with his fans on the forum, which is really
Dude, Kid Again isn't even on Spotify anymore.
No, you're a lie. There's no way.
I'm looking at it right now. It's grayed out.
I literally just
on
listened
the
to it.
play. Well,
I'm so
not
mad.
anymore.
It's not.
Man, real time depression kicking in. Can you believe that?
John. John.
Killing it.
Hey, John. Give it back.
Dear John.
Dear
Taylor style.
Give it back. Give it back. Where can I listen to it? On YouTube?
YouTube
This
SoundCloud.
sucks.
with ads.
This sucks.
John.
John.
Anywho, I believe he's got a music video coming out this month, towards the end of the month.
Mad.
Filmed in Iceland.
Oh, that's sick. Ooh. That's actually tight. So that's tight.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited for his new album. At the end of the day, whenever it's dropping.
If we get it at this point, who knows?
No, we're definitely gonna get it. He got out of his record deal 100%. The man.
Where's the music, man?
He 100. That is his essence. Is music 100%.
Yeah,
that's all.
That's
all he does. He is out here playing basketball, and while he's thinking about it, he's thinking of the drums, right? You know, like that's all. This man literally eats, sleeps, and breathes music. 100%. So I'm really excited for John's album.
It could
whenever
be
it comes
because
out.
the new album's coming out and it's like merged with that, and all the tracks have to release again.
Yeah, but they
know.
don't typically do that because as soon as you put out an album with the same song in it,
you're right.
it still just does it. It puts the plays like that stuff together.
Well, man.
Dang. Now I gotta go listen to it on YouTube. I don't have YouTube Music. I
What
don't
are we
pay
gonna
for
do?
YouTube Premium. Now I'm gonna ads. Mad. John, bring it
Yeah, what are we
back.
gonna do?
John, bring it back. Please. Please. Anyways, Jacob, what's your song rec for the week? What's your song rec for the week?
My song rec is "Sacrifices" by Dreamville. That's J. Cole, Earth Gang,
This dude.
Saba, Smino.
That
think
that
that's
list right there is so unbelievably stacked. Like, I was looking at this album, and dude, it, like, Revenge of the Dreamers 3. I'm just looking at all of the different features on here, but then to literally end the album, first of all, Smino doesn't really do features at all. Like, almost never in music. Like, that's a thing of his. Saba is super underrated when it comes to super underrated coming out of Chicago, and he's like really great friends with Chance. He did a song with Toby Lou, also slaps. Saba's super underrated. And then Earth Gang, all of Earth Gang's music is just like otherworldly. And I mean, I used to really, really like J. Cole at one point. I'm not like, I don't.
Dude,
actively...
J. Cole makes music for NBA 2K.
It's accurate.
That is J. Cole music. I'm sorry.
It
but
is.
It's a fact.
It is.
It's a fact.
It is. But definitely go listen to Sacrifices by Dreamville, because it is like that dude. That whole song is just stacked. Ooh, it's great. So go check that out. You can check out the playlist. Currently just over on Spotify. Still haven't gotten around to doing it on YouTube. So guess what? Me talking about being productive, I'm doing it probably tonight. I'm probably gonna do it tonight. So.
Well, at least you can have Kid Again on the playlist.
Yeah, at least Kid Again will be added back to the playlist. I can't believe we already lost a song on the playlist. That's we still have
not surprising.
We still have Beethoven on there, and we lost John. Like, what?
Do we even have Beethoven on here?
Who was it
It's
that you
Mozart.
added? Oh, it's Mozart. Well, whatever. You know what I meant.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So yeah, if you wanna listen to the playlist, I will say this week, at some point this week, that playlist will be available on YouTube. So I will put that up on the socials when it's available. That way, to anybody who doesn't have Spotify, that you're listening on other platforms, at least you'll now be able to take part in this.
Heck
because everybody that I've like talked to about the playlist, they seem to really enjoy the fact that you go from, like all I mean, we have so much music, dude.
We got it all. We've got it all but country. Really?
I mean, we've talked about that, so. What do you get if you listen to the country backwards, Jacob?
I don't know. Country backwards?
You get your dog back, you get your girl back,
Oh.
you get your truck back.
Oh.
Anyways, I'm sorry to you country listeners. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Dude.
I can't believe you just did that.
Anyways, if you want I'm sorry.
That's crazy. People are kicking, punching.
Oh yeah.
Lasso in the air right now. Trying to wrangle in my emotions. Wrangle me.
But if you want to go listen to some like y'all alternative, go listen to go. Dude, yeah.
I gotta go. Can somebody fix my car?
Go listen. Go listen to Bill Murray. If that'll give you some alternative. But yeah. If you want some more of this, the clips obviously will all be over on the socials. But then I will be posting when the playlist is live on YouTube, so everybody else can partake in this festiveness.
Woo!
Yeah. Check it out at the number 2 DOF separation across the board. Across the board. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, anywhere on the internet, that's us. That's all I got. That's if you enjoy the podcast, right? If you enjoy the podcast and you're listening on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, wherever, dude, iHeartRadio, is it on there? I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't know.
Does Pandora have podcasts? I mean, I don't know. Anyways, if you enjoy the podcast, leave us a rating. Helps. It helps.
It helps.
And if you're listening on YouTube, Jacob, what? If you're listening on watching,
leave a like, comment, subscribe, tick the bell, find a mechanic that you trust.
100%.
Or use AI. Ask it a lot of questions.
Just narrow down the topics.
I asked 2 AI. I gave them both my situations. They narrowed it down to the same exact problem.
That's horrifying. If it's right, that's crazy.
If it's right, mechanics are killer.
Oh, yeah. That's over for mechanics. Oh, it's over. Yeah, over. So
saving me money like the DOG. Give me that Tesla money.
No.
Give me that Tesla money. The DOG saved me money.
D-O-double-G?
E is silent. The
Snoop.
E is silent. I blended in with the DOG. DOG.
Dude, what? What?
That DOG. Elon gonna give me
There
that
you go.
Tesla money.
Tesla.
That $5,000
There-
Tesla
yeah.
check
Yeah, you get it February 31st.
from the DOG.
No. Yes, indeed. That's all I got, though. That's all I got.
I'm gonna go wallow.
Oh, well, close enough.
Yeah.
Close enough. So, all right. That's it. That's all you got. That's it. We're done. Wrap her up.
That's all I've got.
Wrap her up.
That's all she's got.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. John, bring back kids again. And good night.
Bye bye.
I'm a vet.
Bye bye.